Hello everyone. On behalf of the entire Ten Commandment Hike Committee, I'd like to welcome you to this year's Ten Commandment Hike. We have an exciting hike in store for you today that includes presentations from religious leaders that represent most of the world's major religions. And for our troop and crew level scouts, we have an alternate route that is over 5 miles long that also has a special video on urban hiking. So please enjoy today's hike and do your duty to God by participating and being reverent to all of our presentations. And now, our opening flag ceremony by Long Beach Area Council, Scout BSA, Troop 74.
Color guard, attention! Audience, please rise. Those not in uniform, please place your right hand over your heart. Color guard, forward march. Color guard, halt. Color guard, cross the colors. Scouts salute. Please recite the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. 2. Scout sign. Please join us in reciting the Scout Oath. On my honor, I will do my best to do my duty to God and my country, to obey the Scout law at all times, the people at all times, to keep myself physically strong, mentally lazy, morally straight. Please join us in reciting the Scout law. The Scout is trustworthy, loyal, helpful, friendly, courteous, kind, obedient, cheerful, thrifty, brave, clean, and reverent. 2. Color guard, hoist the flag of the United States of America. Color guard, hoist the flag of Troop 74. Color guard, honor your colors. From Troop 74, stay safe and have fun on your hike.
Hello, my name is James Hernandez, Senior Patrol Leader of Troop 25 Boys.
Hello, my name is Evan Hernandez. I am the SPO of Troop 25 Girls. Rabbi Fox has been a rabbi for 8 years and the head rabbi at Temple Israel at Long Beach for 1 year.
Rabbi Fox loves working with students and people of all generations. He is also a trained jazz guitarist and brings passion to his community. We wish the best of luck to everyone participating. Have a great day.
Hi everyone, I'm Rabbi Fox with Temple Israel of Long Beach, and I'm delighted to get to join you for this hike. I hope you have a really wonderful time. I think there's something especially powerful to being outside and wondering about the big questions of life in a space that reminds us of the beauty of our world. And so I've been asked to talk about the very first commandment, which perhaps connects a little bit to that second commandment. Ani Adonai Elohechem. I am Adonai, your God. And the second is you shall have no other gods before me. I really do think that they closely tie into one another. The very first commandment talks about this idea that God is God. And so it reminds us to be humble in our lives, that none of us are fully and completely in control of this world, regardless of what exactly we believe theologically. And it may surprise you that in the Jewish community there is a lot of room for different theologies. Many Jews are agnostic, many Jews are atheists. That is not an important part of our community. But what is an important part is to remind ourselves always that there is something bigger than us. Always that God is above us, or that we are part of a greater being, part of a greater whole rather, and that there is a greater being, a greater power. It's a task of humility, reminding ourselves that God is the true arbiter of our world, however that takes place, and that we can look around and see the things that we can and do make a difference in our world, but always remind ourselves that we are a part of something greater. Another part of this is that you shall have no other gods before me, reminds us that it's important to place credit where credit is due, essentially. So we talk about idolatry in the instance of not having any gods before God. And the idea being that there are many things that we can look at in our lives and think that that is the true arbiter of things. I'll give you an example. Often we talk about idolatry in the terms of money. That money should somehow be able to buy happiness, or that it should somehow be able to afford us the big and important things in our lives, when we really take a step back and realize that perhaps there is a greater power and greater and more important things than money, or than power, anything along those lines. Money is not talked about that much in the Jewish community, but when we talk about idolatry, we often talk about it in that context. That it's easy to forget the true power of things in our world, and so we remind ourselves that we don't want to idolize. That we don't want to idolize a figure in our community. May that be a leader in our community, or a celebrity. That we remind ourselves that we are all working together in this project of the world, and again, that there's something bigger than us, something greater than us. That is my hope for you as you continue on this hike, to perhaps look around and remind yourselves of the way that we are a part of something greater. That it's easy to think that we have perhaps more control in this world than we do, and that we absolutely need to do the task of making this world a better place, but that it's also important to remind ourselves that there is a limit to that as well, and remind ourselves to be humble in that task. Wishing everyone a wonderful continued hike, and a wonderful day.